Well, Shepard, I gotta admit, I've had my share of adventures. I remember one time I was hired by a voteless diplomat. He was such an ass. But if it wasn't for politicians, I'd be out of work. They're always looking for ways to get ahead. This one was no different. He wanted me to erase his past, get rid of an old friend who knew too much. His old friend turned out to be an Asari commando. Her name was Alina, and we were old friends. Well, sort of, actually. We met when we were contracted to kill the same Turian. Neither of us wanted the other to get to him first. We spent more time fighting each other than tracking the Turian, but in the end, it turned out to be a tie. I got the head, and she got the rest of them. We both got paid at the end of the day, and that's the only thing that matters. So, I told Alina about the contract, and we both had a good laugh about it. But in the end, I let her pick the location where we'd fight. She chose some old Solarian space station filled with mercs and smugglers. That way, we wouldn't have to worry about hurting any innocent bystanders. She always was a bit of a softie. When the day came, I chased her for 2 whole days and spent all of my ammunition. I had to kill a bunch of mercs and use their crap weapons. By the 3rd day, the station was barely holding together. The mercs were all dead or gone, life support was failing, but I had her. She locked herself in the med labs trying to patch herself up. But just then, the station's core went critical, and I barely made it back to my ship in time. I saw the station from a distance, and I never saw her leave. When the station blew, there was nothing bigger than a Turian's right nut. So, I headed back to the diplomat to tell him the good news and collect my pay. But before I got halfway there, Alina sent me a message. Better luck next time. Now, I'm not superstitious or anything, but if someone can survive something like that, well, then maybe she deserves to live for at least a bit longer.